Since emigrating from Spain, this goat seems lost and confused. Away from his natural habitat, he is forced to survive on scraps on this barren farmland. Hello, I'm David Attenborough. With me in the commentary box is Bill Oddie. Described by scientists as a freak of nature, this goat remains in peak physical condition, despite his advancing years. Sadly, the burden of having to carry the rest of his herd is taking its toll on this once magnificent creature. Delicately pirouetting through the grass, this Brazilian beauty is a sight to behold. But it is not a sight anyone should get used to, for March is approaching, and soon he must retire to the bosom of his female sibling. A sad sight to behold, a creature in captivity. This magnificent display of blue has occurred ever since they started gathering here as far back as 2004. The sizable calves on this young buck have become somewhat of a delicacy amongst locals, but he manages to ward off predators with a combination of special chemicals stored in his hair. This prime specimen is the result of millions of years of evolution. No one is quite sure where it came from. Experts speculate that it was formed in a volcano at the end of the Mesozoic era, whilst others believe the answer lies in outer space. But one thing is certain: do not ask it to do auditions. This peculiar-looking species has a deadly secret. Using razor-sharp fangs, he can devour an entire human being in less than 7 seconds. Whilst the extraordinary plumage on this Egyptian king looks perfectly suited to flight, he will spend most of his time on the ground. He knows now is the time to strike. Unfortunately, this perfectly executed attack is thwarted by a bug. This triumphant pose can mean only one thing. It's time for mating season. The strange phenomenon you see before you may look like a majestic display of natural wonder, but in reality is a direct consequence of the neglect shown to this world by those in charge. Whilst primitive in appearance, there have been numerous sightings of it mastering the use of a golf club, and even, occasionally, a football. Now here's one predator you do not want to get on the wrong side of. Any challenger who even attempts to chat will be banned.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.